I believe I can fly.
Oh!
I have no idea what is going on!
Oh, so many squids! Alright, so hey guys, how you all doing? And welcome to another mod showcase video. Now, last week we left off with a lot of explosions. And yeah, what can be better than more explosions? Even more explosions! So guys, before we start, I just want to say thank you for the amazing support on the last mod showcase video. It really does show that you guys, enjoy what I'm doing, and that makes me, want to make more. So obviously we are going to do more, and one thing guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to check out the Elemental Creepers mod showcase. Link will be in the description and on screen now. But yeah, let's begin with this week's mod showcase. So like I mentioned, last week there was a lot of explosions. So this week we are going for more explosions with the item group .2. Well, good name. Well done, mod. Yeah. But no, this week we are looking at the Super TNT or the Too Much TNT mod. They are slightly different, but what I did notice is looking at the two together, they are very similar. So this is actually the Too Much TNT mod, and I think it adds 48 TNT blocks, dynamite, and the TNT gods, which we're going to look at later. But like last week, I'm going to basically go through them, show you guys what they do, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Okay, so like last time, it would actually take an awful long time to get through every single thing in this mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my favourites from here. There is standard like ×5, ×20, which, increase the size of the explosion by that much, and then show you the TNT god ones. These ones I haven't actually tested, so I don't know how they're going to go. But, like I said, I'm going to choose a few sets of these, which are my favourites. I've already got one here, so yeah, let's begin with the TNT ×5 and the ×20. Right, as you can guess by the name, the TNT ×5 basically gives you 5 times the explosion radius of a normal TNT, which is pretty powerful. You do want to get away from it. It does make a big hole. Kaboom. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be quick and drop a ×20 into that hole to show you guys the difference. Come on. Bang! Alright, so there we go, that's ×20, and that is a lot bigger. I have actually tried ×100 and ×500, but as you can see, it's exponential growth, so it does end up huge, and it will lag my computer out, so I can't really show you what they look like, but guys, come on, imagine, 500 times this. Yeah. Alright, so the next one is pretty cool. It is called the Meteor TNT. It's got a really, interesting skin on it, I would say, which does resemble a meteor, but I'm going to put it down and just pretty much run away. Let's light this, run. Okay. Okay, come on. Whoa! Well, there's the explosion. Where's... Oh my god! Wow, okay. Yeah, oh, that's quite cool. Okay, so... Oh god, it's still going! Stop! Right, so that is the meteor. It is flipping enormous. Like you saw, I've got a powerful PC, but still, it lags that much. But yeah, if you've got a mountain to get rid of, yeah, choose the meteor TNT. GG! Oh dear. Alright, so we are completely destroying this world. This is actually one of my favourites next. It's lagging. Look, like the amount it... Dear me, that hole. But yeah, the next one is actually one of my favourites. It is called the Compact TNT, and it is a little power box of a TNT. If I put this down, you can see it's like a denser red colour, so you can see it's compacted. It's a denser TNT as a whole. I'm going to light this, and this actually does a really cool thing. So it blows up, and it spawns a lot more, which do light on fire and start causing havoc. Oh dear god. Jeffrey? No! He died. Oh well. We lost a cow. Okay, rip. So yeah, that's a Compact TNT. Very powerful, very good, especially for mining, or just generally need to clear stuff out of the way. Awesome. So you might be in that situation where you've just used a Compact TNT in your house by accident, and you're thinking, oh no, what am I going to do? I have no house. Well, the Woodhouse TNT is for you. We basically put this down, as you can guess, light it up, and... Ta-da! We have a house. It's actually really cool because it sets everything out inside. No! Oh, nice. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, it sets everything else inside, and yeah, it's a really cool mod. TNT mod. So the next one I'm going to go near the trees and use it is the Fire TNT. Just like the Fire Creeper from last week, you basically light it up, and it's got a really cool particle effect when you do it. Like, that is actually pretty awesome, not going to lie. And, oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fire. Alright, by the way, for you guys who are asking, like, Sam, why is the fire blue? I'm actually using a texture pack. The texture pack will be in the link in the description as well. I'll link you the page to it. It's called Cookie Ranger or Cookie Ranger, however you want to say it. But yeah, it's really cool, and yeah, it makes fire blue and stuff. Right, another really cool one which resembles the meteor, which I actually got confused with when testing them originally, is the erupting TNT. You basically, do you know what, I'm going to dig a hole for this one to explain how this works. So, you light it up, and dear God, that is cool. Oh God! Right. Yeah. So what it does is like a volcano. It erupts an absolute... Oh no, I've just spoiled it. It erupts an absolute ton of TNT out. Fires it absolutely everywhere, but it is really badass, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do that again. Yeah! That's so satisfying doing that. Oh God, that isn't though. So guys, as you can guess, the nuclear TNT is, well, what you think it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it there and drop it. We're going to light it up, and in this mod pack there is actually uranium and also... I forgot its name. Nuclear waste, which basically is spawned by... I'm waiting for it. Oh my God, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, there it goes. Oh dear. Yep, so the nuclear TNT fires nuclear waste absolutely everywhere. Does cause a big explosion, but because of where I put it, it probably wasn't the best. You know, the water absorbed a lot of the damage. But look at the state of this. Oh my God, I didn't know it did that either. It's wiped out all the trees. All the trees are dead. It basically creates a massive blast region out from it. As you can see, it's wiped out all the trees, all the sand. There's still the church left. Could seek salvation in the church. But yeah, nuclear TNT, not to be messed with. Right, so I've got the next lot of TNT here. We have the floating island, the timer, cubic, chemical, blah blah blah, the list goes on. But we're starting off with the floating island, which is actually really useful if you're one of these guys or one of these people who likes to build, you know, cool buildings and stuff, and, you know, cool landscapes and things in your world, in your survival world. So this is the floating island one. We'll simply use that. We need to get away. I actually can't remember how this one works exactly, but there is lag to it because of one reason. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, so what it does is it creates a floating island. I don't know if it depends on the... I think it actually does take a copy of, like, underneath. Like, as you can see, the sand, the two of them. So this creates a copy of, you know, a circular region down there and puts it up in the air, which, if you imagine building a house on the land and then using this and lifting your house into the sky, that is really cool. Right, so while I'm up here, I might as well test the timer TNT, and this is actually one of the most useful TNT blocks. Now, this is actually allows you to get away from the TNT. You know that moment when you set off TNT, you're like, I can't get away, I can't get away. This actually has a timer, a bit like the traffic light system. It flashes green, you know, when it's, you know, it's like, alright, you need to move. And then it starts flashing yellow, well, it should do eventually. Yellow when it's starting to get, oh god, it's gonna go in a minute. And then eventually it does end up flashing red to say, right, I'm about to explode. So this gives you a lot of time to get away, which is really, really useful. And you know what? It's actually quite a big explosion. So that is a cool TNT. Definitely worth using in survival. Right, so I'm the type of person who likes the mods where, you know, you make quarries and things like that, but when you play vanilla survival, you never seem to be able to make quarries that are perfect. However, the cubic TNT can help you with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig one block and put that down, and I'm also going to use the flint and steel, obviously, to light it and show you guys what it does. Now, I actually really like this TNT. It's another one of the useful ones. It pretty much creates a perfect square. Obviously, there's a cave underneath this one, so... But yeah, it creates a perfect square, so what you could keep doing is actually going down. Now, if I put another one in, you end up with this quarry effect, which, you know, you can easily... You know, you can easily make stairs down and go down. But yeah, the cubic TNT, another really useful TNT. Right, so this next one has probably one of the most badass looking skins I have seen, and it is called the Chemical TNT. This has a really special effect, which is really cool, especially if you want to get down to bedrock or, you know, down into the caves as fast as you can. So I'm going to quickly light it, and it basically bores its way like using chemicals through the ground. You can't see it, but it is still going, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. That is flipping amazing. I did try and test it once, and it did actually end up boring down into the ground, but I don't know, like, it bored down like a cave that you could actually climb down. I don't know if that'll work. Oh, Jesus, the lag. But yeah, as you can see, oh my god, there's sand everywhere. Gravel, sorry. But yeah, as you can see, it balls down into the earth. Really cool, and another really useful one, I guess, if you do want to make caves or, you know, go mining quickly. Alright guys, so the next one is the spiral TNT. Now this is another one that you can easily tell what it is. It's really unique, you know, it's got the spiral shape, but this is very similar to the one you saw at the start with the fire, what's it called? The TNT flying everywhere, and also the eruption one where it fires out. Now, this is really speedy, and as you can see, it rises up and throws lots of TNT out into a spiral. Really cool effect, especially if you want to make like an island with a moat or river around it. Yeah, so the spiral TNT, flipping crazy, but also kind of useful. Okay, this one, if you are a griefer and you like to destroy things really quick and cause havoc everywhere and make things also pretty epic, then this next one is for you. This is the Meteor Shower TNT. As you saw the meteor earlier, well, yes, this is a meteor shower, so let's do this. Step back, it does take a bit of time. This one, I have tested it already, so I do know what it does. Oh god, where? Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my god! Yeah, so this causes absolute chaos everywhere. Random meteor shower, random positioning of the TNT. Little holes everywhere, so if you come up to a town, you're like, hey, I don't like your town. Then you can drop this down. It drops from the sky. And there's holes absolutely everywhere. Right, so the final one with this sort of effect of throwing things into the air is the firework TNT. This is actually the one you saw at the start, and you know what? At first I thought, hey, this is going to be like shoot fireworks everywhere, like the firework creep, this is going to be so cool. I was wrong. Very wrong. Oh my god! Told you I was wrong. Right, so we've pretty much destroyed this world, and quickly I'm going to show you that there are a lot more. The Easter egg one, which I'm going to let you guys find out what that is. I've also got the freeze one, which, you know, spawns ice, freezing, snow stuff. I think there is actually snow TNT, which is very similar. Ocean, which basically fills a hole with water. Very basic. There's also the house. There's different houses. As you saw the wooden one earlier, there's also the brick house. There's the drilling and the digging and the drilling, which are very similar. They go straight down. You've got the grove, which spawns trees, pretty much. And you've also got animal, sand, everything like that, you know. What you expect from the name. I don't have time to go through them, unfortunately, but remember, if you do want to play them, then you can download it in the description below. We also have the dynamite section, which there are quite a cool few little ones, like the chemical, which is very similar to the chemical TNT. There's also the floating dynamite. I'm just picking my favourites from this. We have the standard times 500 stuff, blah de blah de blah, and we also have the compact one as well. I'm going to throw these three because these three are personally my favourite out of them, but they all do match up with the TNT and do the same effect, like the ocean. The ocean dynamite will do the same thing as the ocean TNT. So, okay, this one, the chemical dynamite, this is the one you want to use if you do want to create a quick route down into the ground. You throw it and it oh god, it threw me off. And yeah, it just balls straight down, you know, you can keep throwing it. And it'll ball straight down into the ground, making you an absolutely brilliant cave. Like, oh god, it went further than I thought. Jesus Christ. Alright, so the next one is a float. I can't believe I fell that down. Oh dear, how far down that went. So the next one is the floating TNT, which I think I need to actually have a target. So if we do that, it will just float. Oh god, it's going up! Whoa! Okay, that was a bigger explosion than I thought. Probably was because it was on sand. But as you can see, it floats up, and that's not going to hit anything. Goodbye, TNT. Oh, there it goes. Yep, rip. Alright, so the final one, like the compact TNT, is the compact dynamite, which, if I throw, will spawn a load of TNT and cause havoc absolutely everywhere. More TNT that just sets on fire and slowly does explode. Damn, that is quite cool. Are you finished? Alright, so one that I did forget to go through on the actual TNT page, which I'm going to show you through this one, is the Hellfire TNT. Now, this is really cool. Like, I don't even know why I forgot to show you this one, but I will quickly do it now. So if I throw this, it's got such a cool particle effect, and it spawns a mini nether biome, pretty much. Look at that. Lava, netherrack, and also ghasts do have a chance of spawning when I throw it, and you also get that soundtrack in the background. God damn it, that is cool. Look at that. Alright guys, so I've moved away from over there into a grassy biome because we want to see the full effects of the TNT gods. So we have the mountaintop removal, which is pretty obvious, it gets rid of mountaintops. Mankind's Mark, which I'm going to test. Poseidon's Wave, I don't really have the room to test it because it basically creates a huge ocean and floods absolutely everything. Not going to do that. We have Heaven's Gate and a Hell's Gate. These two are pretty cool, I'll show you those. Dust Bowl creates a desert. We have the Hexahedron. I will show you guys what that is. The Revolution, and also the Chicxulub, which you guys might not know what that means. As to the geology, I will tell you it when I get to it. But let's begin with the Mankind's Mark. Alright, so we're going to put this down, and it's got an MM for Mankind's Mark. It has also got a really cool green thing on the top. As you can see, I think it's based around industry and, you know, what we can do. But I'm going to do this, and this is going to kill my computer. Alright, so I was actually wrong, and like I said at the start, guys, I haven't actually tested these yet. This creates a really cool little building. Thug life. Right, okay, so this creates a cool little building with, it's more of a factory sort of building look, with big open rooms. But yeah, this is really cool, a big storage area. I thought I was actually going to accidentally set it on fire. But yeah, Mankind's Mark creates like a big industrial, well not big, but like an industrial sort of style building. Pretty cool, not gonna lie, that is really useful. So the next one is another lag creator. It is called Heaven's Gate, and just like the floating island earlier, it will create a similar effect. And like I said, I haven't tested them, but come on, you can tell from the name and the fact there's a floating island on it. So we're going to light it, we're going to move back, because once again this will cause lag. It might kill some horses, but yeah, let's try it. So it's exploded. Like I said, the lag, it needs to give it some time to generate. Come on now, come on. Oh dear god, so I give it a few minutes to render out, guys, and yeah, it creates an absolutely massive crater, but what it does is it uplifts that ground into the sky to create a really cool skyland matching that from below. So it is like the floating island from earlier. It actually took half of my house. God damn it, come on. So yeah, it creates the island in the air, which is really cool, especially if you want to like lift a town into the air. Not gonna lie, that would be really cool filled with water. And yeah, you get a really big floating island, so that is the Heaven's Gate. Right, so I was going to do the next floating island style there, but because it's sand, it probably won't work. I haven't tested it, so we're going to go find some more grass. And, whoa, there's caves and everything in there. So yeah, we're going to find some more grass to put down the Hell's Gate. Alright, so here you should do, the Hell's Gate is very similar to the Heaven's Gate style, but obviously it is the total opposite because it's hell. We're going to light it so I can show you guys what this does, and that particle effect, guys, is absolutely badass. So, like I said before, oh dear, my ears are dead. Alright, so after giving it a few seconds again to load, you will have heard the noise which my ears have just had to cope with. It was absolutely horrible. We get a big crater like the Nether filled with lava, really cool. But up above, let it come on, we get a load of ghasts which have actually despawned. I don't know why. Maybe because it's on peaceful. And also we get a nether portal on the floating nether island. This would look really cool if you were a map designer building maps, you know. Floating nether. Really cool. A nether tree. Did that change the... It actually changed the tree from down there into the nether. But it does keep the land shape. Yeah, Hell's Gate. Badass. So the next one is Hexahedron. I can't actually remember what this does, so if this breaks my computer, then rest in peace. I will see you guys next time. But we're going to light it. It says Hex on it, so... it must be some form of cube? Square? Something like that. Oh, okay, so this is very similar to the cubic one, but a lot bigger. Creates a massive square. Good for lakes, good for mines, all that sort of stuff. Really cool. Don't know why it's classed as the God TNT though. Really shouldn't be. It's not that special. But yeah, awesome TNT. So another one, the Revolution, I haven't tested yet, which is bad. It says Revolution. It's got the French flag on. Vive la Revolution! We're going to light it. I don't honestly know what it... Oh, dear God! That's just like... Oh, my goodness. Whoa! 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 Oh, my goodness me. Alright, so looking at that, it looked like the spiral TNT, but what it does is, with the TNT it throws out to the side, it also spawns more from that, which creates a chain reaction, which is insane. I don't know why it's called the Revolution. I may have to look into that. If you guys know, then comment below. But that is absolute... That is a god TNT. That is a goddamn god TNT. And these are some seeds. Go away. So, guys, the final one is the Chicxulub TNT. I nearly said crater because that is what it's going to create. If you don't know what Chicxulub is, then look it up, but I will quickly tell you. It is a massive crater near Mexico, which is under the sea. You can see it kind of on the map, but you know, it's not one of the commonly known ones, but it is apparently a meteor impact site on planet Earth, so you can guess what this is going to do. I'm going to put it down. This will lag my PC. If it does, then whoa, it's got glowing stuff on it. Alright, so I'm going to light this, see how it goes. Rest in pieces. Oh dear. This, I'm just going to move back and let it do its thing. Guys, what I'll do is I'll let it load in, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ! Woo! Oh my God. I'm sorry, I haven't actually skipped it. This is so cool. I'm just waiting for it to load now. Oh, and there it... Oh, my... Whoa! Okay. So... Oh, that was a burp as well. It hit me in the stomach and made me burp. Damn it. So that is an absolutely enormous crater. Definitely worthy of the god. That is the ultimate TNT. It actually makes like a perfect crater as well. I'm just going to come over here and let it load in. It's still going! Look at that! It is... Oh... And that's the impact. That's where it hit. And it creates like a perfect set. Oh, dear me. Alright guys, this is an absolutely amazing mod. The TNT, or Too Much TNT mod. Obviously all the standards. But the god TNT, the Chicxulub, is absolutely incredible. Guys, please sure to hit that thumbs up button, and also I will leave a comment at the top. If you have any mods you want to recommend, then, you know, comment there and I will definitely look into them. But guys, like I said, be sure to hit that like button for the destruction of my PC. It's like an absolute heater, just kicking off heat trying to render this. And yes guys, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Adios and peace. See ya.